Wanted to talk to you just for a minute about a recent experience I had with my new Software Leader Seminar program. So we've got all these wonderful folks in there doing Software Leader Seminar, and I'm hearing the problems. I was like, what has been the most difficult part of transitioning to become a leader? And I heard things like, well, you know what? I really miss coding. Balancing all the demands is really hard. I don't trust my team to do it themselves, so I'm faced with always looking over their shoulder or doing it for them. All these things that I really remember. And the reason I wanted to make this video is some of you out there, whether you're a team lead or a tech lead or a CTO or even a senior programmer, I just want to remind you, it's so easy to forget how hard something is at the beginning. And I love doing these programs, especially where we get to have what I call my baby managers who are still getting their manager legs. Because it's not that their problems are easier. In fact, many ways, their problems are harder. But it's that it is so refreshing to be reminded that, yep, those are the problems. And they love to hear, wow, everybody has these problems. Everybody's struggling with this. I'm not alone. And so no matter what your role, I want you to take a minute and think back to the challenges and the pains that you had when you started that role. This is important because you really do need to build empathy with your team. If you're a senior programmer and you've been asked, you're considering mentoring people, don't do it without remembering how hard it was to orient yourself to the code, to build the habits of focus, to stop futzing with the editor and just get things done, okay? If you're a team lead or a tech lead and you're trying to mentor somebody, or maybe there's another person on your team or a peer who doesn't have as much experience as you do, remember back to the challenges that you faced, those fundamentals, because I guarantee those fundamentals have not been solved. It's not like maybe, frankly, when I started programming, the web wasn't around, and then, after a while it was, and now the problem of web frameworks in many ways is solved and we can move on because every language has a dozen. But the problems of management and leadership, they're just really not solved yet. And every one of us has to come to find our own solution to them. We've got to try and keep pushing and find a way that works for us and that works for our team. So with that in mind, I just wanted to make this quick video and encourage you to really think about how hard it was at the beginning and to be an encourager to those who are farther behind you. Okay, I hope to see you in Software Leader Seminar. There's only 3 slots left, but if not, you know what? I'll see you next time on YouTube.